Before I start the video, I just want to say rest in peace to Jonathan and rest in peace to Stephanie. These two were my coworkers, and last night they got into a car accident, and you know, God bless her soul. YouTube was good. Benny Matthews here with the vibrations, coming here to serve you. I'm literally just getting out the gym. You guys see I'm in the parking lot right now. LA Fitness, and I had a couple of things in my mind to the point that I actually stepped outside the gym to get this off my chest. You know, usually when I make videos, I have pretty much an idea of what I want to say. Maybe have some type of key pointers that I want to make sure that I attack. But today, folks, I just really want to speak from my spirit. You know, and this video may not be for you, and I understand that. You know. With this video, I'm hoping to connect to your higher self. I'm hoping that your higher conscience hears me out, because that side of you is going to understand everything that I'm trying to say right now. 2020 has been a ride. I know it's been a ride for me. The thing with me is, as you guys know, I started my spiritual journey last year, close around this time, so during that spiritual journey, we come into 2020, and what's the first thing that happened in 2020? Kobe Bryant died. What just happened now? Chadwick Boseman died. And then I look in my phone and I see people on my Facebook saying, rest in peace, Jonathan, rest in peace, Stephanie, and I'm like, that. So naturally, I'm on a path to being enlightened. I want to be a superior man. I want to be an enlightened man. What does enlightened means? It means peace all around. Peace and joy all around. And I've been taking care of myself to get to there. I've been doing my meditation. I've been connected with nature. I've been, understanding myself, understanding my thoughts, understanding my emotions, practicing awareness, practicing mindfulness, choosing better foods, working out in the gym, doing what I can do, doing what I can do for me so I can be better, But what gets to me is like, at the end of the day, I'm still human. My spirit chose to experience this human experience life that we're living in, and this dimension that we're in right now. And I'm grateful. I tell you, man, I'm totally grateful, and it just, man, it's been a lot of things that's been going on here. It's been a lot of shit from, COVID, to the race war, to stimulus checks. The House and the Senate can't even come to agreement, to presidential election, to the mass pedophiles that's out there that's not even being addressed. It's a lot of fuck shit going on. There goes my monetization, But I don't care, I just don't care, man. Because some things just need to be said, and I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from. I need you guys to understand that with everything that's going on, man, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Like, this is just the life that we're living in, and us as human beings, us as spiritual beings, we get the experience we get the, what am I trying to say? We get the permission to experience this. And it's upon us to how we react to it. Forget reacting, man. Respond to it, man. People react to certain things in a way that can be destructive. And I'm a victim of that. Trust me, I get it. But what I understood too was like, this can't be life. This just can't. Me drowning in my sorrows and my emotions and my pain. This is not the life that I want to live. This is not what life is about. And I know that. And I know you guys know that too, but we as human beings, we let our thoughts cloud our higher self. We as human beings do things only to regret it the next day or the next minute, the next hour. You ever had sex with somebody and you could just, and like I said, just and you were raw. Let's just say it. You didn't use no protection. Nasty little boy. But as soon as you ejaculate, you regret it. Like, yeah, it felt good for those 15, 20 minutes. But right after you let all your energy out, you start thinking to yourself like, oh shit, I ain't wear protection. So I'm causing myself to get into a predicament where she can either be pregnant or I could catch an STD. So, and that's what we do all the time. We don't understand that, no, like, we don't need these external forces for us to feel good. We don't. And it's coming to an end, man. Like, people are really suffering out here, man. And who am I to not be aware of this? Like, there's really people suffering, from home evictions to the lack of money, to the lack of resources, to the lack of food, to the lack of help, to the lack of leadership. Our president, is not our president. Fucking, he sucks. Yeah, let's just say that. He sucks. He's not a leader. We're out on our own. Don't get me wrong, man. We always been on our own, man. But the way how society has set it up, it's like we need to depend on other people. Like, no, I don't need to depend on nobody but myself. And that's why I preach to you guys when I make these certain videos. Like, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Because nobody can fill that void or that missing, emptiness in you. Nobody can fulfill that other than you. And don't get me wrong, man. It's tough, man. You guys seen, like, on my previous videos. It's tough. It's rough, man. Like, I've been through it. But what I've also been through is like, there is another side of life. There's enlightenment. And that's the life that I've been trying to live. That's the life that I am living. Let me speak it to existence. Let me not say trying. I am living that life. There's so much power in your tongue. Watch what the hell you say. Be mindful. Be aware of this, man. And me being mindful, me being aware of what's going on, I understand, like, there's a shift. There's a spiritual shift that's going on right now. And I'm, and what's great is I know that I awoken last year. I know that I started seeing things for what they really are. And I get it all the time. They be like, oh, Vinny, oh, man, you're so knowledgeable. You're so, you just know a lot, man. You're so wise. And I'm like, no, because you know this information too. You really do. All of us already know this information, but it's all about us being in a higher vibration for us to actually understand it or to receive it or to express it. A lot of people, they just, they don't want to get into their higher self because it's not in the norm. We're looked at as weird. That shit is coming to an end. It's coming to an end in the sense of like, more people are being awakened. More people are seeing things for what they really are. And I'm so happy about that. You can see a lot of YouTubers. There's a lot of spiritual YouTubers. And man, I'm like, that's great. I just hope that it's not a phase because it's real. Because don't get me wrong, like my whole life I wasn't spiritual at all. I was religious because I was raised Christian. But now I'm starting to see things like, and just, we can talk about religion all day. We could talk about religion all day. I still know that there's a higher being. There's God out there. There's God, the universe, the Tao, whatever you want to call it. I know that there's God. I know this is somebody out there looking over me. That's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel. That's just what I believe in. Don't judge me because of what I believe in. I'm not judging you. What I'm telling you is, what I'm telling you guys is, you gotta know, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta guard yourself, man, because 2020 is something else. And I usually don't talk about years like that because and generally, I'm a happy-go-lucky person, man. But now that it's like the more information that I'm, accepting, the more knowledge that I'm gaining, I'm starting to see things for what they really are, man. And just like, I'm gonna be real, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's rough, man. But you got to keep going. You just got to. You have to understand, like, your purpose here in life. If you're still breathing, that means you still have a purpose here. You still have something to give back into the universe, man. We're all part of this cycle. The universe needs us. The universe needs you. Somebody needs you. And I'm not saying that you got to live for them, because at the end of the day, you got to live for you. So the more that you live for you, the more that people are going to benefit from you. It reminds me of what Michael Jackson said, and Billie Jean, who would dance on the floor and around. I'm thinking, and in the video, what he was doing, he just kept dancing. He's like, no matter what this girl is saying about me, no matter what, I know she's telling me I'm the father of her kid. And when I know I'm not, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep dancing on the floor and around. Speaking of Michael, man, I'm going to listen to some Michael, man. Like, Michael was that man. Like, I'm a descendant of Michael. I know I am. His birthday was just the other day, man. Rest in peace to him. He's a Virgo. I'm a Pisces. I don't, if you guys believe in astrology or stuff like that, I don't really care. Like, I'm still learning about it, but it's just interesting. It's just interesting. That's something that I do like. Furthermore, man, what I just wanted you guys to understand, what I'm trying to convey from this video, man, is, it's coming to an end, man. Like, we got to stand up. We got to protect ourselves, man. We got to be more aware. We got to be more awoken. We got to be more conscious. We got to practice more mindfulness, man. Practice meditation, man. I swear to you. The more that you know yourself, man, the more that you're going to know about everything around you, man. I swear to you. Distance yourself. Isolate yourself. Do what you got to do for you. Because I'm going to keep doing what I got to do for me, man. And it's rough. It is. Don't get me wrong, man. It's challenging. It's challenging, but there's always a pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow. It is. So, like I said, not trying to make this video long, man. I wasn't even going to plan to upload a video today, but here I am. Here I am. I just hope you received this message, man. I hope you did. This is Vinny Matthews, everybody. And I'm out.